Hello Virgo, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. Let's see what message is coming out for you, Virgo. This is a general reading for Virgos, so take what does and leave what doesn't, okay? If it don't fit, don't force it, just relax and let it go. My name's Serenity and this is a general reading for Virgos, okay? Some of you here are between worlds, or coming out from between worlds, because it's come out reversed. And some of you, you're a loyal heart, okay? Or someone's been loyal around you, but someone is prepared to go the distance here for some of you here, Virgo. So let's see, what message does Virgo need to see for the overall view of this reading? Go the distance, that flew out. Some of you need to go the distance here, and some of you are at a crossroad, you're a fork in the road, you need to make a decision which path you're going to walk down as well here, Virgo. Okay? So I'm going to read to you, Go the Distance. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. The essential meaning is endurance, strength, the long haul. The oracle message: to bring your dreams to life, you must think long-term and pay no attention to the fluctuations in the current of your experience. Joy and disappointment commingle with opportunities, so there's no need to fear the occasional obstacle. Life is not a sprint. This card is a reminder that you have endurance, strength and fortitude to carry you all the way. Remain true to yourself. Your authenticity alone will keep you in alignment with the energy of miracles. What is yours will never be withheld from you here, Gemini. Gemini, some of you could be dealing with a Gemini and Virgo. Remember that, okay? The relation message for you here though, Virgo. You either are in or are calling in a harmonious relationship that can stand the test of time, for better or worse. As you ride the ups and downs and even strain, break yourself and are remade in new growth. You're being redeemed by the power of regeneration. Harmony does not mean there will never be a wrong note played, but that the relationship is marked by endurance and dedication to overall unity. A new song can be written, an instrument can be tuned, and the symphony of love will play on. Listen with your heart. Isn't it magnificent, Gemini, again, they came up. Gemini's coming in strong here on you, Virgo. Yeah, I don't think it's good news, though, for some unforeseen reason. Your prosperity message. Your most precious dreams are not about instant gratification, but enduring prosperity. This is the time to think long-term and engage in continued action. You will experience momentum building as you translate the ebb and flow into slow and steady movement forward. Your effort, ideas and hard work can now lead to greater riches than you can imagine. Stoke the fire so that its uninterrupted stream of energy is available to support you in all phases of manifestation. Be assured that you are at the right place at the right time here, Virgo, okay? Your protection message. Do not feel as if you've been wandering in the desert now for ages and ages and nothing is happening. When you conjure up the image of a desert, you pictured parched lips, sunburnt skin and mirages, but there is more to it than that. Amid the hot sands are creatures with resilient spirits, tough skins, and the willingness to burrow deep underground for water so that they may thrive. This is the time of developing survival skills and resilience. You're learning how to conserve your strength, and in this temporary time of austerity, it is wise to be selective about where you expand your energy. Listen to the call of your soul, because it will never lead you astray. This is an important time for letting go of what's not important now, Virgo. Okay? So let's see what message here for you, and what is your center of your reading. Okay, what is the situation for you needing to go the distance here? Okay, this is for Virgo, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. Please press that like button Right now, for some of you, you could be hurt by a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or a fire sign is going through some form of hurt. Okay? Let's say some of you are going through some form of conflict or jealousy. Okay? Some of you, you're making others make decisions for you, and that's going to cause hurt and pain. Okay? Let's see here for Gemini, what is sent? Ooh. Wow. Some of you, Virgo, are going to feel the theft or embezzlement, okay, of funds. And it could be in the past here you was dealing with a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Signifies a selfish, destructive woman who seeks to manipulate and control you. She has unpredictable reactions, is cruel and seeks revenge. Persevere, okay, because twisted, crafty and dishonest. This person is immoral. She uses people and discards them. Do not trust her, okay? And for some of you, there's definitely central to issues have been some form of embezzlement, mismanagement of funds. Some of you need to be very cautious with money and investments. Possibly loss of a home for some of you. Do not refinance or borrow against your home here, Virgo. Move or relocate very cautiously, I'm hearing. Some of you could be a loss of luxury items. Do not spend money right now, okay? Because ahead of you is the Ten of Swords. It's going to be some form of betrayal, okay? Someone's going to feel like the bottom's dropped out here. Trouble is on its way here, Virgo. Some of you are thinking like a victim or a martyr, and it will keep your life in downward spiral here. Plans and projects are in jeopardy. Your home life may be disrupted. Any area of your life is open to conflict here. No matter how powerful and safe you are, trouble will find you here, okay? So for some of you right now, you definitely could be coming out some form of conflict, or you're competing with somebody here. Could be with a Scorpio, okay? But some of you here are dealing with a karmic, okay? Or going through some form of karma right now for some of you, Virgo. And what you're focused on right now, what is Virgo focused on right now, is Judgment, and that's reversed. Definitely could be dealing with a Scorpio. There's definitely some anger or revenge. Someone is trying to get even with you here, Virgo. There could be a loss of material possessions or salary in a lawsuit. The moral path was not taken here, Virgo. Some of you are getting a reputation as underhanded, undependable. Some of you recognize your part in your own failure. Some of you need to accept responsibility for errors. There's also inability to compromise, and somebody here could be creating conflict here, okay? And somebody's not getting a second chance again, okay? Somebody could be judging you, or you're judging them, okay? But the outcome here is definitely could be dealing with a Scorpio. That's coming out strong here for you here, Virgo, okay? Or Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. For some of you here, this person is an emotionally balanced woman. She's wise from life experience, can find humor in most situations, no matter how bad. There has been a lot of conflict or and sorrow in her life. This person is extremely intelligent, analytical mind, logical, with a great deal of common sense. There's natural leadership here, abilities, and they will be honest and direct with you here, okay? But the outcome to your problems is uncertain here for some of you here, and may not make you happy, because this card represents a loss of nerve here, or indecision. There's some form of weakness or inability to adapt to change, and retreat into stereotypical thinking for some of you. Others take advantage of you. Some of you are putting work above your own needs and will hurt you in the long run here, because someone's going to end up feeling left out in the cold or going through some financial difficulties here, and it could be because Aquarius, Libra, Gemini could cut you off here. And it could be regarding a financial opportunity where someone was being very giving or receiving here, okay? But there's also a jealous fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, who's very controlling and very manipulative here, Virgo, okay? Now, let's I'm going to clarify this here now, because, like I said, some of you right now, Could be walking away from people and things that no longer serve you, or a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer is walking away from people and things that no longer serve them because they're going through a major change in their life. The center of the issue, you have the Emperor, and that's reversed. Some of you could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or they may even have this in the chart, okay? But for some of you right now, somebody here who's very codependent, could be a father figure or absent father figure here, okay? There could be a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, or they may have this in the chart, but this is the absent father here who's very codependent, or could be going through a loss here because of this person. Some of you, it could be a father, it could be a boss, okay? It could be an uncle for some of you. Some of you though, you need to kind of take back your power, I'm hearing, okay? Because some of you could be dealing with somebody here who's very abusive, okay? Very controlling and very manipulative, okay? For some of you, there could be a power struggle here. This very dominant male, okay, who's codependent, okay? Some of you may feel you need to turn to a male figure for assistance here, okay? And for some of you right now though, if it was upright, with or without this person, and you took your power back, you could do well all by yourself. But some of you are very needy and very dependent on somebody who's an absent father figure here, okay? In the past, somebody was very emotionally unavailable, very selfish, very destructive, okay? Some of you could definitely be dealing with Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, somebody that you loved in the past here that was emotionally manipulative as far as you're concerned. And for some of you, there was definitely some conflict because there's definitely been some form of betrayal, okay? Because somebody here needed to make a choice, okay? Somebody here who made a decision to betray you. Tell me about this Queen of Cups here, reverse here in the past here for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Yep, somebody here may want a second chance, or somebody could be judging you, or you're judging them, okay? But somebody's definitely going through a transformation here, major change in their life here, a rebirth, okay? Something could be coming to an end after this betrayal, for something new to start here for you here, Virgo, okay? Tell me about this Ten of Swords, because for some of you right now, trouble is going to find you here. Yeah, somebody's definitely could be dealing with a Gemini. Somebody's been unfaithful here. They could have betrayed you here. Somebody has to choose between two. Something has come to an end here, okay? Things were balanced. There was no equal give and take here, okay? With this betrayal, right? And somebody's not getting a second chance because somebody here is very argumentative. And they could be rushing back into your life or rushing out, okay? And they're very cutting with the words here, okay? See, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. And somebody here with the Death card here, it signifies either a metaphysical personal rebirth followed by a great changes in your life right now. It could literally be a death of someone you know. And if that's the case, my condolences to you. And it also shows renewal or personal growth through some form of honest self-examination here for some of you. Some of you, though, it could be end of an era. Some of you need to put the past behind you here. For somebody's fear of the unknown here, or of change, or being out of control. Some of you need to focus on the essentials of your life right now, because somebody's no longer waiting. Some of you could definitely be dealing with a Scorpio, or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? Somebody that just comes in and out your life just for sex, okay? They've had secrets. Somebody was wearing a mask. Some of you could have been dealing with a narcissist here, but someone's going to be letting go here, okay? No longer holding on, because someone's going to get some justice here, okay? Because somebody had them in an open relationship. Some of you were dealing with a karmic, okay? And some of you may get cut off, or they may be cutting you off. Okay, you'll know who you're dealing with. But when it concerns this emperor who's unbalanced, who has no good leadership, or a absent father or boss, for some of you, there's definitely going to be an ending. Okay, remember, after every ending there's a new beginning here. Somebody's changing here, not for the best. And in the past here, with the Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, some of you here need to make more healthy choices here. Okay, in life and love. Okay, some of you need to start loving yourself, taking care of yourself, to be more happier. Because ahead of you, with this betrayal coming to an end because somebody was unfaithful. Okay, could be an air sign. Somebody was dating here. Okay, meeting someone new. Some of you were dating or getting back out there, or some of you are planning to set a date after an ending. Okay, and when it concerns, there's somebody wanting a second chance, but there is no second chance here, I'm hearing, because of all these arguments of somebody rushing in to actually be very cutting with their words. Okay, or rushing out your life. You got Cupid arrow. Some of you need to have faith here. Okay, because love is coming. Could be a surprise invitation or a meeting. Okay, but when it concerns to that someone's walking away from people and things that no longer serve you, you've got here somebody here could be moving on. Could be a Scorpio who's no longer waiting. Okay, or going through a transformation here, but they're moving on. Okay, because someone's no longer waiting. You may have Scorpio in your chart, Pisces, Scorpio, or some of you it's Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and for some of you yep, it's the Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. But somebody's definitely could be moving on here, because someone's definitely going through a major change in their life right now with the Phoenix. There's a new phase. Okay, some of you might be rekindling with something new. Some of you are definitely going through a transformation. It shows growth. Somebody could have changed their mind and decided to move on, even though it said to go in the distance here. Okay, someone could have changed their mind about going to the distance with somebody here. Okay, so let's see here for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. Some of you, it could be end of a business. Okay, somebody who was self-employed could be losing out here. Something could have come to an end. Okay, somebody who could have been absent father who's very controlling and very manipulative. Okay, somebody who needed to make healthy choices. Could have been dating somebody that betrayed him or was unfaithful for some of you. And for some of you, you could have been in a situation here where you needed to make a better choices, because there is going to be no second chance here. There's definitely some anger. Someone is trying to get even with you here, Virgo. Okay, and when they can't get even with you, they're moving on. Some of you need to ask a fucking expert. Okay, don't rely on your friends or the internet. You need to listen to a damn professional here. Okay, that's for somebody. Okay, and when it concerns you do you here, Virgo. Stop trying to change people. That shit never works, Virgo. I think I told Taurus the same thing. And for some of you could have taken a fucking trip. Go see some shit, do some things, talk to people cooler than yourself here. Okay, Virgo? And for some of you right now, it's time to let go. Okay? Move the fuck on. And for some of you, walk away from people and things that no longer serve you. And some of you need to believe what you see here, because some of you, I'm hearing, are in denial. Face reality or live in fucking la la land. Some of you need to choose wisely here. If this resonates with you, Virgo, please like, share, follow. I send you love and light. Let me see what other messages are coming out for Virgo. Let's see, There's an overview here as well to go and say. You've got criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. But for some of you, you're need to move the thingy, but criticizing each other, that ain't gonna help. Two wrongs don't make a right here, I'm hearing. Okay? If this resonates with you, Virgo, please like, share, follow. Any more messages for Virgo that I need to know? I take the ones that turn over. There is chemistry between you. Okay, there's a strong magnetic attraction. But finances and career, financial issues are a factor in your love life right now here, Virgo. And for some of you are getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost self to each other, your bond will deepen. And for some of you could be flirting here or extending your light-hearted energy to others. And some of you here, it talks about trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith here. Okay, but I feel says once something ends, something new begins. So when you actually end one cycle, because at the bottom of the deck you got wedding, this situation involves marriage, because somebody was definitely codependent here, as you can see, in a marriage here or relationship, or you could be living with a person. But some of you here, you have to end one cycle for something new to begin. If this resonates with you, Virgo, please like, share, follow. I send you love and light. Namaste.